AI stocks have been hammered down over 20% year to date in 2025. But here's the billion-dollar question. Is the bloodbath over, or is this a buy the dip opportunity going forward? Stock valuations now in AI are way down at their cheapest levels yet. Yet there's still a lot of other sectors that are doing much better. For instance, Warren Buffett's valuation stocks that are in his Berkshire Hathaway fund are killing it this year. So we always want to stay diversified, but right now, is this the time to invest in AI? Well, we're going to dive in this video. Before we do, make sure and hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Also, download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Guys, with AI stocks getting hammered in 2025, let's dig in and discuss the three main factors or triggers that are fueling this downtrend. First of all, China's DeepSeek shock. DeepSeek's AI model, R1, outperforms OpenAI and Google at 1/100th the cost, slashing demand for NVIDIA's chips. At least that's what they're saying now. The result, NVIDIA lost $600 billion in market cap in a single day, dragging down the entire AI sector. And tariff turmoil. 25% tariffs on semiconductors were announced in February, and that spooked investors, disrupting the AI supply chains. But a lot of people, Morningstar for example, argues tariffs are a red herring. The real issue, AI stocks were 50% overvalued versus defensive stocks before the crash. So that leads to the next one, the valuation. There's got to be a reckoning. AI stocks like C3 AI and NVIDIA soared on hype, but the profits didn't necessarily keep up. So are we near the bottom now for the AI stocks? And do the valuations make sense now? What's the bullish case going forward? Well, the stocks like NVIDIA and Meta still dominate the AI infrastructure with revenue growth above 20%. And the earnings catch up. AI stocks were priced to perfection. Now earnings are aligning. C3 AI's revenue jumped 20% year over year, yet its price to sales ratio of 8 times is still very cheap. And the long-term tailwinds. AI software is set to grow at 30% annually through 2033, with $500 billion in U.S. government funding fueling adoption. So guys, how do we play this AI dip? First of all, I want to tell you, do your homework. I'm not recommending trades. That's up to you. Now, I'm just telling you what I'm doing, but I don't want to throw everything into AI stocks right now. We always want to stay somewhat diversified, but to me, the AI downturn is a buy the dip opportunity right now. And we want to forge ahead, and what I'm doing is I'm putting on some long-term option trades, leaps options, and then selling short calls against it. This will allow profiting on both sides of the market with a bullish uptrend where over time we're going to pay for those long-term leaps options basically with the short call premium that we receive weekly or monthly going forward. And what I'm doing is I'm playing the big stocks that are leading the AI sector that have solid fundamentals that are going to grow over the next year and beyond. So let's jump into the live trades now. Okay, guys, the first stock that we're going to talk about is AVGO, Broadcom. AVGO is the ticker. And you can see right here on the Yahoo Finance summary page, they've got a target of $250. The stock's trading at $165, and it was up right near that $250 range. So you can see there's a lot of room for it to move right now. Now, if we click on the analyst ratings right here, you can look and see that they beat earnings the last 3 times. And then you can see all the analyst recommendations for buy and strong buy going forward. Here's an article by the Motley Fool, Why Broadcom Stock is Tumbling. And it basically talks about down 18% over the last month. And the real problem, the tariffs, which we spoke about. and the likelihood of a recession, probably stagflation. I don't know that the tariffs are going to cause that huge of a dip. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that as well. But this looks like an opportunity in a lot of people's eyes. They also have the technology. They have ASICs. And here's an introduction of their new product, the Scion 3, getting into the technical aspects of it. But there's nobody else out there with what they have. And there's demand for higher bandwidth in AI. And these chips are necessary going forward. So they're going to continue to do well. And they're a leader in technology. So with that, let's jump into the trades here. This is the Tastytrade option trading platform. There's a link down below. There's some benefits if you go through my link. It's great for trading options. We can go right here on the financial section and see the annual income statement. And the revenue and net income is increasing year over year. And then the balance sheet as well, the assets and liabilities, looks great. So AVGO is doing really well. Look at the gross margins of 65% going forward. So what I will do in AVGO is I'm going to look out basically near a year. So let's look at the March 2026. And then I like to go, calls are on the left, puts are on the right. I like to go out to about the 65 delta, which right here would put us at 155. We could buy, you buy on the right here, the 155 for 37.25. So mid price is 36.60. But look, if we were to buy 100 shares, this controls 100 shares for $3,660. We can buy 100 shares at 165 price. It would cost $16,594. So much less to buy the Leaps option and control the same 100 shares. Now we could hit review and send and place that trade. If we look at the analysis page, you can see just like owning the stock, as the price moves up, we make money and it's unlimited moving up. So that's nice. But what we can do is we can go to the table mode here, close that up, and we could sell the 45-day short call option against it. So we can take that. It's at 166 now. We could sell the 185 27 delta and collect 405, which is $405. Now, when I click on this, it's $405 every month. If you do $400 for 10 months, you basically pay for this option at $36.60. So what we're going to do, and it allows you to make money on both sides, on the call and then on the Leaps option as well. So we click on the left on the bid to sell it, and you see the price drops to $32.96. So we hit review and send and place the trade. Now the next one is AMD. AMD Advanced Micro Devices has a strong fundamentals as well. Look at the income statement, the revenue and net income increasing every year, and the balance sheet super strong as well. And again, huge gross margins. And we can go to the trade page. However, before that, let's take a quick look at Yahoo Finance. And you can see the 5-year chart. It was up at that $200 level just back in February. So basically a year ago, a little over a year ago. And the 1-year target that they have is 146, and it's trading at 102 right now. If we go to the analysis page, same situation with AVGO. They've got earnings beats the last 3 quarters, strong buy ratings going forward. So let's jump back to the Tastytrade platform. And again, we're going to go out a year because there's going to still be volatility going forward. Now, this one we can get at a lower price because it's a lower stock. So again, to buy 100 shares at $102, that's $10,233, $35. But we can buy the 69 delta right here, the 90 call. We click on the right for the buy on the call side, and it's $26.60, mid price $26.50, and you can see these are very liquid, very tight bid ask spreads. Now we close that up, and the $26.50, we can sell the May, and we can go out of the money. We can sell the 110, so basically a 8% upswing, and collect $400 again. Now on this one, we're only paying $26.50. but it comes down to $2,200, $2,210, and we collect $400 a month. So $400 a month, it's only going to take 5 months, less than 6 months. You can control the Leaps option contract. Again, we're going to let's take off, and let me show you the. If we take off the short call, you can see on the curve mode, again, as the stock price goes up, we continue to make money. But we do cap our profits when we sell that short call against it. But that's okay. We're only capping it with an 8% gain in the Leaps, and then we collect the $400 as well. So that's the way I'm playing it. I'm going to hit review and send and place the trade. All right, guys, drop a comment down below. Are AI stocks going to rebound or crash further? Let me know. Also, download the free options workshop in the link below. It talks about the main benefits of trading options over buying stocks. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.